Hello, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode, we slew the giant spider under Katnua,
Sure.
and now we're back on the surface. And I've been thinking a lot about this hand, this Adra hand that belongs to the Adra arm underground. And we have seen in one of the load screens, we've seen an Adra face, and I'm thinking, is Adra people? But Adair wants to talk to me.
I don't know what I expected, but it sure wasn't that.
You said you had some things you wanted to ask him.
It's kind of embarrassing now. I just got a dumb idea in my head is all. Don't know why I thought it'd work. It's funny. That's probably the first thing I got my hopes up for in, I don't know, years. At least I got that out of it.
What was it? I won't judge? Yes, I will judge. Hardcore. No.
All
what was
right.
it?
Yes, fair is fair, and you did bring me to see him.
I did.
Those rumors back in Gilded Vale about my brother, Woden. About how he'd turned against us and fought for Wydwin. Been on my mind for some time now.
Oh. I sometimes forget that
The
I
thing
need
about
to
Woden was,
click.
he always knew what was right, and that's what he'd do. One day he set out to fight for Deerwood against a man claiming to be our god. So I knew that's what I had to do too. It was right. And hearing claims that he died fighting for Rhea Saris, that got me worried. Not that he'd chosen the wrong side, but that I had. Didn't seem right what Wydwin had in store, but if he really was Aethys,
Pretty sure he wasn't.
I thought, maybe this old Watcher would know how my brother died. So I could see if it was true. Like he could, I don't know, read it in my soul or something. Use our connection. Told you it was dumb.
Oh. Why didn't you ask me for help? Don't trust me? I don't know, he says. Guess 'cause I didn't know you. It's hard to trust a stranger that says she's a watcher. That's me.
Of course, I knew the truth deep down. The Watcher's not psychic. I think I just had this idea, and the idea made me feel a certain way, and I didn't want to lose that.
Oh. Really, if I wanted to find out about my brother, I shouldn't be starting with watchers. I should be starting with records. So why don't you? Adair thinks a moment, his lips twisted to one side. He raises his eyebrows. If there was anything written down about it, they'd have it in Defiance Bay. They got an archive at the palace.
You've done a lot for me already, but if you could see fit to pay that archive a visit with me, well, you know. Knowing my luck, the records clerk will go crazy and try to kill me. I'd feel better with you in there with me.
Oh, we're going to Defiance Bay anyway, so might as well. Fragments of a Scattered Faith. So, I don't have any camping supplies left, which is a bit of a problem. But... no, all of you. We had this glowy force field in the basement level. And when we approached it last time with the spider, it said maybe the Throne Lady knows something. So I'm gonna ask the Throne Lady.
I felt Mayorwald's passing. You slew him.
Several of him. He gave me no choice, he really didn't.
It saddens me to hear it. But part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness. This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Mayorwald's successor now, whether you care for it or not.
I do care for it.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
I've always wanted my own keep, even if it's a little cursed. You feel that same emanation of warmth and energy in the air. Then it is yours, my lady. I cannot begin to tell you how glad, that is, how good it is to know that the keep is in capable hands once again. Will I go mad? I suppose I should mention first that if you mean to travel to Defiance Bay for supplies, there has been a complication of a kind. The Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago, and Merwold never got around to rebuilding it. The route here is a dead end. He got as fast gathering materials before he became preoccupied. I could make arrangements to have it repaired, if it is your will. When it ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it, for what am I but the master's instrument? It would take time, but far less than finding another route to Defiance Bay. All the questions. What does No, first let's talk about the Barbican. Merwold set aside materials for the Barbican, and they are still available to you. In the future, if you wish to make further repairs to the keep, we will need coin for supplies and labour. That's why you'll save up stuff. What does being the master of Katnua entail? Why, there are many responsibilities involved in maintaining a keep. The extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Part of the reason I am here is to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided we have been given instructions. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. These may take some time to finish, but each will provide you with additional resources once they are complete. Given somewhere to place them, we can hire tradesmen to provide you with supplies or ingredients. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful individuals and unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. If we can raise the keep's security in turn, these will become less of a concern. You should know, however, that the position does come with some risk. Your name will grow in fame, and you must contend with threats to the keep. And then there are other things. What other things? What did you mean by risks? Merwold's curse was his own, a Watcher's curse, but his predecessors have not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather, far beneath it. I'm guessing it's the Adra human. At least such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place, for what spirits still linger in the endless paths oft speak of a master below. Every effort to settle here has failed, from the time of our Adrian colonists onward. Adir is a very difficult word to say. Beasts rise from the endless paths until the new lord or lady is no more. The one who dwells below, this master, does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen, from time to time, intrepid explorers descend to lay claim to what answers they can, but none return. This is the force which has kept Katnua a barren ruin and robbed me of my hopes. Kana says, the endless paths. That, my friend, is where I must go. Where we must go, if you will go with me. Whatever devils lie beneath, think, too, what knowledge we will find. Perhaps this master speaks Adir? What are the endless paths? The endless paths of Odnua. That is the name given to the labyrinth beneath the keep. The Earl, we were warned by the Glenfathans that this site was cursed, and there is a legend attached to it, though at the time we thought nothing of it. Then the ruins were built, it is said, by a powerful Engrithan named Odnua, who ruled there until his people turned against him. They destroyed his endless paths, and filled many of the upper tunnels in with soil and stone. No one living knows how far down the tunnels stretch, and few who have ventured have returned. There is much talk of riches and treasure. The promise of Engwithan relics alone has drawn many fortune seekers to their deaths, I fear. Who's this master below? I could not say with any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the Endless Paths, the Engwithan tyrant Odnua. Some claim his spirit endures, or at least has laid a curse upon the site. I cannot imagine much remains of his work, for the ruins have been here 1,000 years or more, but what is left is impressive. The Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen, while below, the hand of the great statue Odnua constructed. Perhaps it is a statue of Nua himself. I think it's probably Odnua. I'm thinking that might be the plot twist that's heading our way. I have other questions. No, apparently I don't. Time to find this queen in the City of Defiance. You must know, this queen you're looking for. Defiance Bay has no queen. The Mequins of Vadir haven't reigned here since the war. The only queen with any power there is Boudica. I am told they erected an exquisite temple in her honor there, but it was never able to see it. If you mean to go there, we can get started right away in repairing that barbican. If you need only tell me what you wish to do, and I'll make the necessary arrangements. Mayorwald kept the ledger as it happened, and I have taken the liberty of updating it. You could take a look if you wish. Let me see what repairs I can make. Then we'll get underway at once. The steward's voice belies a giddy excitement. Know, my lord, that this is but the first and least of a great many undertakings. The keep supported a great many buildings and servants for many years. If you should wish it, we can repair some of the outlying structures, and these will bring you wealth and recognition, drawing people to your service. Rebuilding the defences will keep your grounds from becoming overrun, as they did under Mayorwald's keeping. You need not choose all at once. I am pledged to your aid, and so long as you are master here, we shall always be linked. You need not step upon these grounds to speak with me. Wherever your travels may take you, you can make your will known to me if you but reach out. Oh, but first, of course, the barbican. I've no idea how that word is pronounced. I've used several versions now. Alright, so the barbican, whatever that is, barbican, barbecue. English is not my native language. I have no idea what that is. The eastern barbican gates passage to the wooded plains, the crossroads between Katnua, Durfort, and Defiance Bay. So I'm gonna fix that. Done. How much money do I have left? Oh, that I don't care about that. I've got loads of money left. What do I want? Restoring Bright Hollow will allow you to rest there. That's good. Other upgrades can unlock resting bonuses for it. Upgrading the main keep will prepare your Great Hall, allowing visitors and venturers to be available to you and your companions. Now I think I'm gonna go with Bright Hollow. And the rest is still very unavailable. Oh no, that's Warden's Lodge. The Warden's Lodge watches over the wilds near the stronghold. Upgrading the lodge will grant a bonus to the survival skill upon resting at Bright Hollow, as well as provide access to the Warden, who offers high-level bounties. Alright, so I'm going to start with Bright Hollow. Finished in 2 days. Okay. So I can't rest. That sucks. What's this? Prestige! I am prestigious. Security! +2. Very good. Hirelings, I don't want them. Upgrades, oh that's the upgrades page. No events currently pending. Nothing new to report. Working construction complete. Great, good stuff. Cancel. Okay, close that. The master below. Explore the endless paths. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. That sounds dangerous. Never far from the Queen. Speak with the steward in Katnua. I did that. Restore the Eastern Vabaka. I did that. Yes, I did that. Go away. Okay. Kana, what have you got to say?
Following your lead,
Talk to me.
I confess, I was hoping our meeting with Mayorwald would go a little differently.
Didn't we all?
Then, you have gained an entire keep.
Yes!
I don't think I've seen anyone inherit land that quickly since Kyne the Younger read her father's will.
I wish I could have gotten through to him. Nah, I don't think Darian would have cared. I did come to the Durwood looking for a new home. There, see? The ship floats yet. This might be good news in the end. Whatever else happens, you've an entire castle to explore. And answers yet to come in Defiance Bay, if Mayorwald spoke true.
It will give you a base from which to go searching at least.
Yes.
And then, there are secrets beneath the keep yet. With you at the helm, it should be easier to explore the endless paths.
That is awesome. This is kind of everything I wanted Skyhold to be in Dragon Age Inquisition. All the secrets still in this castle, and it's cursed, and I'm scared, and there's possibly still more spiders to come. And I have zero possibility to heal myself.
Sure.
No, take all of your friends with you. All of your friends. What to do? I could go back to Gilded Vale and buy supplies. I might have to do that. So this is now... Oh, that's Bright Hollow. I see. Look at my keep. It's so pretty. My very own keep. Is that... Oh yeah, that's the Eastern Babika. Nice. Still don't know what the word means. Oh, that's where I need to go. Well, I really do need some supplies. So, Gilded Vale it is. And by the time I get back there, Bright Hollow will be clean. And then I might as well rest in Bright Hollow instead of taking a room there. To the inn, go to the inn. Take the Black Hound back to the inn. Where's my dog? Oh, there he is. Okay, never mind. My doggy. Like I was gonna use the little spider. Like, really? Who do you take me for?
Greetings.
What have you got for sale? Show me. Give me that. All of them. Oops, sorry. That's a lot of coin. Let's see, what have I got to sell? What's the difference between that? It's a one-handed spear and a pike. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's also the same, isn't it? Yes. Don't need replicas. One of each is enough. Dagger, dagger, go away. There were some clothes that I really didn't need, like that. Oh. No use to anyone. Nope. Nope, no use to anyone. Nope. I don't know if I might need these for some things, so I'm just gonna keep them there. I'm a hoarder. I am an RPG item hoarder. Give me the money. Alright, thank you. Let's leave here and go back here. Except, theoretically, that was 2 days, so my tavern thing, Bright Hollow. Oh, look, was it like that before? Yeah, Bright Hollow restoration construction completed. Awesome. Now let's see. I'm guessing I can probably later also put fields and some things. Yeah. Oh look. Oh. Oh. There's flowers and light. Let's see. Let's see what I got. Still looks crappy. Oh, that restoration didn't work. Oh, well, we can go upstairs now. We couldn't do that earlier, did we? I think that didn't work. Oh yes, that looks much better. Look at it. Look at how pretty it is. I want to go everywhere. I want to put these pillars back up. There's chests that don't have anything in them, though. Oh well. It was worth a try. So many rooms. With so many empty chests, I guess. Yeah, that's sad. Drawers. Also empty. I'm still gonna look at everything. Is there maybe something hidden? No? No, still gonna sneak around. Sneak attack. Still everything empty. Why? Why can't you look at the bed? Because we're sneaky? I'm confused. Okay. Very confused. Strange. The wilderness of the Doe rambles on beyond the house. Aha. That one I could reach. That's probably empty too, isn't it? Everything's empty. Also wilderness. Also empty. The window on the other side of the curtain looks down on a tangled mess of overgrown hedges. That's my bed. Sleepy time. Well, it gives no bonus, but sleepy time. Everyone is healthy, and I'm very happy. Okay. Let's go back downstairs and let's check out what's that? Yeah. Eastern Public construction complete. Bright Hollow restoration construction complete. Ooh! Ooh! 5 prestige. Nice. And now I'm too broke to do anything. Oh no, I can do some things. But I want to do some security updates first, so I'm gonna just leave this for now. Yeah, I don't want hirelings. So pretty. And once this is all cleaned out, this will be pretty too. It's gonna be great. Me and my castle. The fountain looks great. Alright, so now we want to go to the wooden place and get on our way to Defiance Bay. I still haven't taken care of Redrick's hold, but I'm just gonna postpone it a little longer. Woodland Plains. 18 hours? Gee. It's forever. Oh. Is that another one of those ominous ones? Yes. Close it. That is ominous looking. And there is a dead person lying right there. How do I get to the dead person? Nope. Nope. Mushrooms, that's good. Fair enough. Dry cap. Maybe the other way would have been fine. Oh no, wait, there it is. I found the way up. I'm gonna regret this. I know it. There's gonna be a monster. It's gonna be angry. No monster, that's strange. Hide armor. Hide armor, that might be something for you. Strange. There it is. Lurking in the forest. That's one of those big things that was in the other area as well, wasn't it? I couldn't take it on that time. I might be able to do... Oh! Hello? Where did you just come from? Everyone, meet Lurker. Lurker? Everyone. Oh, well, that was nothing. Still doing okay.
Exactly what I was going for.
Badly injured. Someone needs to help my pet. It killed my bear. But it is near death, so ha, here you go. Happy dance. I did a happy dance yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before, after I killed the spider. I did a little happy dance by myself. Bear, you wanna join?
Let's see what lies this way.
Oh no, I always forgot. Gotta go into fast mode if you sneak around, otherwise you're way too slow. And we were doing so well with taking out that one. Let's see if we can take out that other one as well. Save the game. Ooh. Ooh. Me likey. Where are you, buddy? There you are. I see you. Yeah.
Just have to try something else.
Yeah, I know. We're doing good. Oop! On it is.
They'll never know I'm here.
No, all of you. Okay. So we have that corner taken care of. Oh! I have no idea how that monster's name is pronounced. You can't see it because my face is probably right in the way of it, but it's written P-W with a little squiggle above it, G-R-A. Pugra? 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 But Pugra has full forest trolls with her, which kinda scares me a little bit. But now it's too late. Something tells me I want to take her out first. But we'll see what happens. Something tells me I can't take her out first. That did wonders against the spiders. I'm gonna try that again. Did not work wonders on her. Quite contrary. I think it actually healed her. Okay, everyone keep attacking for a while I try to figure out what to do with my life. Alright, let's Oh boy. Is she dead? She's nearly dead. She is dead. Okay, that's good. Then everyone can now go after the trolls. Oh, it's already activated, so that's happening. Okay, we're down one troll. Let's go after that one now. Everyone? That one. That one. Meet everyone.
And that's how it's done.
Oh no. That one's going after Durance. Don't let it go after Durance. Those. What?
Brave thou Elon.
There you go.
Show him how it's done!
Why is everyone going after my squishy priest? Stop going after the squishy priest. Squishy priest, move over here. Oh, squishy priest is dead.
Show him how it's done!
Come on. It's just a troll. There we go. That was easy. That looked a lot more threatening than it actually was in the end. Sorry, bear. Didn't mean to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Troll hide. Or skin.
Sure.
What's okay, she's one of those awakened wood spirit creatures. Okay. I can live with that. Everyone.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
That looks like it's a wall. Is there anywhere I can go in that wall? Come on. Move. Move. Oh, that looks like walls. That's a wall. Oh, plant.
I can.
Whoa! Is that a lion? It's a lion!
Cannot keep up this.
You cannot keep up this pace? You're fine, Kana! How does minor fatigue happen? How does that happen? I don't understand. It happened to Darian earlier as well. How do I treat it? Keep an eye on it.
Hello.
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 Where does this lead? This is worrying. Save. Quick save. Quick save. This looks bad. Oh. Oh shit. 3 lions. Well then. See if we can take these lions out. Why is everyone acting frightened? They're just lions.
Lava will be on seek.
Okay, I'm a bit worried. You there? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, you're not doing so well, buddy. We short 1 lion. Damn, son!
Stand still.
You ain't doing so fine. There we go.
Brave thou.
It fell.
Hi.
Lion falling.
La Varu, be on seek!
I feel terrible for killing lions. That looks like a ritual.
I'll see what I can find.
No, not just you. Everyone.
Sure.
Hearth harvest. Waves are roughly chiseled in the stone they grasp at Ondra's beloved moon like curling fingers. Oh. Springberry. What was the berry that I had to find in my first adventure? Back when we still had good old Kalisha. I miss her. I think we kinda need to heal, don't we? So this is as good a site for camping as any. Sleepy time. Oh, it's sunlight. That's good. Let's see what else we can find here. In this lovely morning. Oh, I found a camp. I found a camp! Jalen Dimath. Hello. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Reach out for the soul. You see a group of robed figures sitting next to a fire. This woman, much younger and smaller, sits with them. They are discussing travel and making plans, deciding which road will get them to their destination fastest. A rustling noise catches the attention of several members of the group, and they stand, watching over the fire, straining against the darkness to see. An enormous shadowy figure makes its way into camp, and the darkness slowly parts against the firelight to reveal who it is. Many members of the group stand, readying weapons. Others quietly invoke their god, preparing spells for battle. The girl looks around, confused, when the man sitting next to her stands, holding out his arms. He chastises the others in the group for not showing the proper hospitality to a stranger. The man walks towards the ogre, hand extended, speaking words of welcome in its own tongue. The ogre stares at the man for a brief moment. Then, with a swiftness seemingly unnatural for a being of its size, it swings the club it had been dragging behind itself. It connects with the man's head, causing a wet, crushing sound. The woman to the girl's right screams and rushes to the man's side, covering half the distance before the man has even fallen to the ground. From the darkness all around the group, terrifying and blood-curdling shouts answer the screams of those in the camp as more figures approach through the darkness. Well, shit. Well, how did you get out of that one, huh? No, okay. It's always a bit sad that I can't talk to the people. Tucked under the flap of this bedroll is a relic of some kind, a small conch shell strung with seaweed. I'ma steal your camping supplies, girl. Okay, there's a road. Let's go to the
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
No. But we know what you mean. Oh, no.
Hush, Itumak. We'll just wait a little longer.
Hello. Sagani, a dwarven woman dressed in skins and hides, leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of face paint. She's sharpening a bone arrowhead with a scrimshaw-handled knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bear figurine between her feet. A large white-furred fox standing at her heels, looks up as you approach.
Easy, Itumak. It's not him.
This outfit may not be flattering, but I'm definitely not him. Definitely. She lifts her head and looks at you. No argument there. It's just not you I'm looking for. Who are you waiting for?
Short version?
Very.
I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now,
Okay.
but I'll know him when I see him.
Your friend is supposed to meet you here?
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know Whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
What exactly are you talking about?
The long version. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitak. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persok. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persok's trail is cold, to say the least.
How long have you been looking for Persok? Her painted brows lower, and her compact, muscular frame sags for just an instant. 5 years. 5 years! Damn! Why can't you find him? There can't be that many of your people in the Durwood. He died when I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, did I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anybody. So you've been searching 5 years for a stranger you barely remember. Who could be anyone now?
That about sums it up.
Great! Why do you have to find Persok? She smiles wryly. That's more of a campfire tale. I'm not quite ready to get into it. Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna bring this girl along. Yay! Another girl in the party! It must be an important duty.
So I keep reminding myself. Still, it would be nice if important duties came with clearer instructions.
They never do. How does that statuette figure into it? She dusts the figurine on her trousers and raises it in her small, flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. The polished Adra is worn to a dull mat along its arched back, and off it haunches. A soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persok. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
As she holds it out to you, you feel wisps of sensation. Not quite memories, but traces of someone.
When I left Nasitak, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persok, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright. For a few hours. But most of the time, it looks just like this.
I could take a look at it.
I've heard that one before. Whole reason I'm standing here is because some so-called watcher from Forkvale told me he could take a look. For a few golden dukes, of course.
I'll do it for free, if you tell me who that other watcher is.
I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the wolf's lair and the twining trees.
Go on.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms.
Okay.
I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
May I see that figurine?
Why?
Why not? I'm not gonna tell her that I'm a real watcher because she's think I'm cuckoo. I just want a better look at it.
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
So are mine, thank you very much. She hands you the figurine, her chapped knuckles grazing your hand. She watches you examine it, worried but curious. You raise the Adra bear, turning it in the light. As your eyes catch a tiny glinting scratch, the scenery around you melts away. You're standing on a cliff overlooking the water, seeing through eyes that aren't your own. You catch the musk of beasts amidst the fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You'll have to watch your step up here. You look down just long enough to see the sharp, pale cliffs drop into the water hundreds of feet below. I see a vision of cliffs high over the water. Does that sound familiar? Your question is greeted with shrugs and silence. Got it. He's standing on a cliff.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
Okay, not much to say. I'm the real deal. I'm a real watcher. She blinks at you a few times, calculating. If you'd seen the way she stares at that dead things, you'd know she's serious.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Come with me. I've got other business in the area, and we can look for Persoc on the way.
And if this is your idea of a joke, you may be stuck with me for a while. Lead the way.
Hey! Hello! Oh, I like it. Sagani draws up beside you, a fox following at her heels, and takes a seat next to you.
Even if
Hello.
you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
Sounds like you've been gone from home a long time.
5 years for me. Must be 30-something for Ichimak.
Oh, hearing its name, the fox looks up. What an adventure! How's the search
A long
going?
hunt. A long time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was
Aw.
eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him. It's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it.
Why do you have to find Persoc?
Soul recovery is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Ilitsak. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him.
Oh,
The only other Tarnek Ilitsak during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persoc died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero. Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
what happened to her? I don't think she ever returned. It happens that way sometimes. She folds her arms, her expression sober. I'm sure your village still remembers you. You're kind to say so, but I'm not so fragile that I need my name chanted in the meeting halls.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me, but sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often.
Of course they do. They must. I would like to believe it, and yet sometimes days go by and I realize that they have not crossed my thoughts. Such days are rare, but they happen. She looks away, tugging at the strap of her quiver. It shames me to think of it, but more than that, it scares me.
Still, there's no point in dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persoc will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
Yes, in fragments. Really? What's that like? It's strange. Feels like I'm going crazy most of the time. I don't envy you. Guess I'm lucky I only have to worry about someone else's past life.
Makes me wonder what Persak remembers about our village. Or if a turn at the wheel has yanked the details out of his mind like it does for most of us.
What would you tell him about your village?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago.
Oh.
We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
Wait. Didn't she say that Persak died when she was a kid? So, was that 100 years ago? Is she 100 years old? Itumak brushes against her hip and she scratches his head. Recently, there have been a lot of good years. My aunts say we've had fewer clashes with neighboring villages, thanks to the hunting territories that Persak helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants that pass our shores. We exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grains that last us hard winters. Persak brokered a lot of those agreements too. He got this from one of the Almawa ships that used to travel with us. Sounds like Persak did a lot for your people.
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
Okay. Sounds like you're on a hunt of your own, though. You feeling the thrill of the chase? Or ready for this to be over? It's too early to tell. Fair enough. Sagani rises and stretches, looking around. Might as well keep moving while we've got some daylight. I'd like to talk some more. Oh gosh, that's a lot. I want to know about your homeland. Nazitak. It's a big island in the middle of the Deadfire archipelago, just off the coast of the White that wends. Tundra, mostly, with a few snow-covered forests in the warmer parts. Most of us live in fairly small villages, by standards here, anyway. Mine is Masuk. Who lives there? Tell me more about Masuk. We're a tundra village. To an outsider's eyes, we're probably not much different from the others around us, but our elders have stories that go back hundreds of years. Epic hunts, battles with neighboring villages, sojourns across the sea. We share these stories, too. Who lives there? Mostly Inatonic, like me. People here call us boreal dwarves. Migratory clans of Glamfellan from the White that wends sometimes spend the colder seasons on Nazitak. But we don't see too many other foreigners who can tolerate the elements. She pets a weathered bronzed arm. Those of us born in Nazitak like to say we have a hardy layer of sealskin just beneath our flesh. That's all. What do you do back in Nazitak? I'm a long hunter. I stalk game across the tundra with some of the other wives. We usually hunt caribou and oxen, but we find hares and birds too. It's a good and respected position to see so much of Nazitak in the company of my friends and sisters. This is one of the pleasures of life in Masuk. Tell me about Itumak. She scratches behind his ear. A good hunter, but not much of a talker, and that's been fine by me. When we hunt in Nazitak, we almost always bring our foxes with us. They help us track and flush game, and they're fearless defenders against bears and snow leopards. Clever Itumak has always been my favorite. He wags his brushy tail. I really want a fox. Foxes are so cute. You have a family back in your village. Of course. I'd never send a woman who hasn't had the chance to find a mate and have a couple children of her own. tell me about your children? I've had 5. Gee, looking good for 5 kids. Yakona, Itsuya, Najuo, Anik, and Malak. Itsuya and Anik died young in long, lean winters. Malak was barely talking when I left. He probably won't know me when I get home. Even in Nazitak, I spent most of my time on the hunt, but then it's easier to relish the hunt when I know I'll see my family enjoying our kill. What's your husband like? Carl is a good man. He's raised our children well and built us a strong home while I've been away on hunts. Our parents chose us for one another when we were still young. Not the way things are usually done here, but ours chose well. We came to appreciate each other as helpmates first, then friends, and then, well, you know how it goes. Oh, there's a hint of a blush below the stripe of her face paint. Oh. Feels kind of rude to ask if she's not worried, but aren't you worried your husband will... Are you kidding? I'm the best shot in Masuk. I like her, she's cool. I'm curious about your search for Persok. I'll tell you what I can, but Tanek Ilitzak pilgrimages like mine are rare. Blah, 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 blah. Many difficult words. Why do you people have this tradition? It's something we've always done. The elders say it was first begun to forge ties with other villages. It's hard to fight over caribou herds when you see someone you respect on the other side. We also believe that passing our history on in this way keeps us stronger. And it helps them, the elders I mean, return to us after they've been away from us for a generation or more. They can use the experiences they've accumulated over lifetimes to lead the village again. Are elders usually reborn so far from the village? Most often they return somewhere in Nazitak, a member of another village, or they're reborn among the Glamfelin of the White Winds. Even so, it's hard to say what's unusual or usual. Mischievous grin crinkles her eyes. When my grandfather was a boy, the elder came back as a polar bear. The huntress chosen for the task had to recite half of her village deeds while running from the beast. Oh no! Oh no! Her expression sobers. Even so, there have been journeys longer than mine. Some last decades. The huntress doesn't always return. What happens when the elder is found? That depends on the man or woman he's become. It's easiest when the rebirth happens in another village of Nazitak, where the tradition is understood. Even in the White Wens in the southern islands of the Deadfire Archipelago, people understand this custom and will welcome you politely enough, even if their souls do not remember. But sometimes you find someone whose soul has no memory of the village, and you have to tell him of people who remember him still. As disheartening as this is, you hope that the reminder will aid his soul in a future life. How did you get picked to come search for Persok? Another old village tradition. The elders watched the caribou migrations and cast seal bones to determine the right time for this journey. When the omens were determined, all the village wives drew shark teeth. We're the ones that go away to hunt and fish, so we're the best suited for a task like this. Anyway, I grabbed the little tooth. Traveling so far is a rare privilege for us, but as you can see, the journey can be unpredictable. What are your thoughts on my search? She frowns. Helps to know what you're hunting. You've got a lot of tracks to follow, but where they lead is anyone's guess. Let's move on. And we're gonna move on in the next episode, and I will see you guys then. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment and a like, and see you guys next time when we continue playing Pillars of Eternity.